Okay, this is number 4 of God in Our Life. We was living in Mountain Home, in the first church we attended, Full Gospel Church. My wife and I were teaching children's church. And one of the little girls in our class always came by herself. We finally met her guardians, which was her step-grandpa and his wife. Well, I never did totally understand the situation there and the relationship and all that, but the little girl was a cool little girl. She was real active in the class and all this stuff. Well, this step-grandpa kind of took a liking to my wife, and I was not happy about it. And my wife always thought it was funny because I acted like a bantam rooster, all my feathers ruffled up, she thought that was funny. But I didn't think it was too funny. But one day on my way home from work, see where this guy worked was right across the street from our church. He worked in this place right across from the church. I was coming home one day, and on my way home, God spoke to me. He said, I want you to go pray with this step-grandpa. I'm not going to use his name here, but you go ahead, I want you to go pray with him. And I go, right, get out of here, devil. He rebuked the devil and kept on driving, Just, ain't no way God's going to want me to go pray for this guy. No way. So he spoke to me again. I said, I want you to go pray with him. I go, God, is this you? And I ignored the voice again. And then a third time he goes, I said, I want you to go pray with him. I go, God, if this is you, you do know he's hitting on my wife. He's lusting after my wife. Ain't no way I'm going to go pray for him. He goes, I want you to go pray for him. I said, I'll go strangle him. I'm happy to do that. So I was arguing with God. Okay, I was arguing back and forth with God. I've done that a lot in my life. And we almost get to where he works, and God said, I said, go pray with him. I said, okay, I give up. I said, I don't see the point, but I'll give up. He's got a lustful spirit. So anyway, I pulled in where he works. There's some guys down there, and then I asked where he was. And they told me to go around back, go up the stairs, and he's upstairs in the office upstairs. So I go drag myself up the stairs because I didn't want to go up there, And I knocked on the door, and he said, come in. And I opened the door, and he's standing there on the phone, and he's just looking at me, and he goes, what are you doing here? And I said, I don't know why I'm here. All I know is God told me several times to stop here, and you need for me to pray for you. Oh, God. He slammed the phone down. He started bawling and crying. He fell to his knees. And he says, I just prayed to God 5 minutes ago if you're real to send somebody here to pray for me, and here you are. And I'm sitting there going, whoa. Okay, And I got goosebumps all over me and all that. And I went over to him, and he was on his knees, and I kneeled down beside him, put my hand on his shoulders, and prayed for him for about 30 minutes. Well, I'll tell you what. I still argue with God sometimes, but I do what he says. But you never know when God tells you to do something like that, how it's going to affect somebody else. Because I can guarantee you one thing, that day, I was mad when I went in there. I wanted to just knock him upside the head, is what I wanted to do. But we were both changed that day. Have a blessed day.